Atlantic's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team from the Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Cut. Yellow, ready.
Love from the gun. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Love on 3rd and short. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. Hey, check that. Street, check, Panther. Hey, smash. Ready.
Let's go on the ground here. Tracy. A lot of space ahead. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We'll go play action. Here's Dart. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. And they bring him down around the 34.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's Tracy once more. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. A gain of 15 there. And it's good for a New York first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the red zone on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to gonna drop it. And that sack drives them in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on seconds. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down now. Here's Darks. Short pass brought in. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The kick by Gano is good. And they are able to get their first 3 points of this game.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead, early momentum with that field goal.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Yellow.
Golden motioning left.
Ready, ready.
Play fake, it's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets it downfield, on target to Walton. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
And the Packer first down.
Ready. Set, huh?
First down throw, here's Love. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down. He just couldn't make the connection.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
On the set.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Down. Ready.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's taken down at the 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
A gain of 15.
Red.
First down.
Loves to throw again. It's cut right side by Watson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Black. Ready.
From the red zone now. That's bouncing football. And it looks like the offense was there to recover it. They're inside the 5. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make...
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. play action with darts. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Ready?
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-3 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have second and pretty long here. Back to throw. Here starts. Rolling left, buying some time. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Dart going to go for it on 4. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a second quarter lead. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Gano ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 45, wide. Set.
Love now, off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Ready?
Now Love on the play fake. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but they will avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Here we go.
Love now on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Remember in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
To the air with Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
Let's go. Check, huh?
3rd and long for him here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Darts back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Entering Cooper there to make the stop.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
So 3rd and 6 on deck, Brock, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Giants leading the way here at MetLife. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Got it. Trap 60. 70 range, Dragon 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
Okay, right.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Down. Black. Cut.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And on a small gain up to about the 32. Brought down by Paul Senadivo.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Black 40.
Love now to throw. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to have it all the way down into 25.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Red 38. Cut.
Once more, it's Love. That's Golden working the sideline. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Set. Cut.
Stick it in the air. LOB. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Tracy on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. Here's start now. Escapes the pocket. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. So that brings up second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
I'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The Giants using their first timeout. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First down.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. They go right back to Tracy. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away. Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities. Those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Here's the final play of our first half.
Come on, set.
One final shot before the half. He's got to push one deep down the right. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's Tracy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Tracy on the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
From the gun, here's Darts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Okay, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Third down now, here's Darts. Chased out to his right. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Giants are set to punt. He has it at the 33. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Takes the handoff, now Love. He's throwing deep to the left side. Catch is made in close. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers take a 4-point lead.
Giants 13.
About set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's Tracy on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
A handoff to Tracy. Has a hole left, room to run. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal a lead.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
You know, ready to send this away. Liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
On the set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Call 33. Yellow. Black shot. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
52 blue. Ready.
Love from the gun. pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
That's now the third time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Giants have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, third and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them. This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. A draw now. This is Tracy. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. No throw, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back.
Oh, it's out. Tracy lost it. And they say Packers football. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 10.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Down. 50. Green. Check, huh?
Love now. Setting up the running back screen. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle room. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson, and it's going to be 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
A gain of 13 yards.
Play action, Love. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Ready.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Blue striker. Come on, set. 33. Yellow.
Back to the air. Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's go now. Yellow. Set.
Love on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Looking slant route, complete. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and yard at the 29-yard line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Giants with the ball trying to close out what would currently be a win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down. He got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. On play action with Darth. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scattaboo. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Close that one, but they couldn't connect. Trying to find his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now he's past the 25. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 9-point advantage. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
You know, ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Shotgun now for Lowe. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
Ready. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Pass caught out right by Golden. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. 3rd down. Giants coming out in a dime look.
Down. 6 seconds.
To the air with Love. Dump off, caught by his back. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
First down, Green Bay.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Once more, it's Love. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. A new set of downs for him from the 31.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
Loves to throw again. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Throwing again. Love. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
So it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making a 4-point game here in the fourth. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Tracy on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Moved in by his back. Scatterboo. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. From the gun, here's Dart. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Third down, Tracy gets it. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
19, 19.
On first and 10, here's Dart. He puts some air under it deep down the left. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants only up by a few. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. This is Tracy trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Buys time, rolling right. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. On now comes their punter. Brings it in at the 12. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the ready.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Set. Ready. 45. Right.
Back to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Set. Blue 32. Red cycle. Hut.
We'll look to throw it. Complete on the slant to Watson. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. To throw. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. We get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Down. Hut.
Setting up to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when...
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Let's go now.
Running this with Tracy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He's a Scatterwood, left side. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. So here at MetLife, it's the G-men who come away with